Are you looking for love in Grenada? Then keep watching. Happy Valentine's Day to you. I know people had time out to go celebrate the love of their life, so I hope it all went well. Welcome back to my channel. I am a foreigner living in Grenada. I am a mom of 4. I'm happily married with my boo here, and we are foreigners living in Grenada. And today we're talking about love. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. My name is Abby Green, popularly known as Boo Boo from Boo Boo's Boulevard, and on this space we help parents and individuals find balance in life through productivity, intentional living, working smart, and living happy. But recently I have been, should I say recently, for the past 2-3 months, I have been doing my lifestyle vlog. So I have been showcasing the Grenada lifestyle, the Caribbean lifestyle in general. So if these are the kind of things that you are interested in, please press the subscribe button and press the bell icon so you get notified whenever I post my videos, okay? I post weekly, every Fridays. So recently, not even because it was February, I have just been thinking like, how do the singles do it here in Grenada, you know? Because of course I'm married for almost 10 years now, so I'm beginning to like get stale with the dating tips and all that. And I am someone who believes that there's no specific advice for dating. Okay, there are specific ones like, okay, you have to be kind to the person, you have to be nice and all that, but there's no one size fits all method when it comes to dating. Like, there are some people who will meet for the first time and they hit it off and they live happily ever after. There's some people who would date for like 10 years and by the time they get married, they're calling it quits. There are people who could actually go third base on the first date and they're rocking their relationship. There are people who would tell the guy to wait, and like couples who wait till probably when they do the marriage rites and it still doesn't last. So there is no one size fits all in this thing called relationship, love, marriage. There are basic fundamental truths to having a good relationship, but like I said, the hows and the whens and the whats and the wheres sometimes does not apply to everybody. So you do you, others would do themselves, okay? I tried interviewing some people who were in a relationship, but I also was concerned that I don't want to put them on YouTube and probably something happens to your relationship and they're like, oh, please take my video down and all that. No, I didn't want that. So I just asked little questions from different people who are in a relationship, just different things that you should find out if you want to find love in Grenada. So where can you find love? According to the data that I collected from these people, one of the places you can find love in Grenada would be at the gym. Yes, I have seen some people who actually hit it off at the gym. And yes, you're single, you're ready to mingle, you also want to get your fitness back on track. Why not? Go to the fitness gym and you just might be lucky, okay? And when you talk about the gym, you're not just talking about the physical. Yes, probably the person was attracted to you because of how you look, or probably the person is attracted to your determination to get into the fit life. So whatever you're doing, you should go to the gym. Another place they said you could find love is at the church. Yes, so you go to the church and serve God. Yes, you're also doing something right. My plus to this is that when you're going to the church, make sure you are a walker in the church. You need to be seen. Yes, you need to be seen. You don't have to just sit down in church and lift holy hands and all that. God understands that you need to put yourself out there. So go to the church, get involved in working for the church. Like, you could be an usher, you could be a chorister, you could be a drummer, you could be a keyboardist, you could be in one of those positions. And I think with those kind of positions, you would be seen. Don't worry, God understands. Yes, because you're doing the right thing by trying to get a partner so that you guys can multiply, right? What God actually said you should do. I don't know why I'm saying that, but actually that is one of the places that you could see and find love. And I hope that it's true love, because don't get me wrong, the fact that you see someone in the church doesn't mean that that is true love. You know, some of them frogs are also in the church. So for you to see the real king or the real queen, you just have to do your research. According to this research, the third place to find love in Grenada would be at work. So probably if you're working and you guys, colleagues, you know, she tweaks her hair here and you like, So that is a place too where you could find love. You guys could hit it off because you guys have something in common, work. But please, let your work not suffer because you're having a date, okay? So be diligent in your work so that you can even be more attractive to your potential partner. Another place where you could find love is at maybe a club. When I'm in a club, besides the nightclub I really don't know, but of course people find their wives and their husbands there, or their boyfriends and girlfriends there. I know somebody back in Nigeria who had, till now they're happily married with beautiful kids, and they met at the club. So it's not, like I said, it's not a one size fits all. Oh, don't go to the club, you're not going to get real men there, or you're not going to get real women there. Just do you, okay? So, but now what the clubs I'm talking about, it could be a public speaking club, a swimming club, like a social club where you could hit it off, okay? Another place where you could find love would be online app. Please, you have to be very careful on this one because of catfishing. A lot of filters, a lot of scammers everywhere. Have you watched the Tinder Swindler? Oh my goodness. Wow. I watched it. I felt sorry for the ladies, but the one that really made me happy was the last lady who swindled the swindler. But anyway, online dating could be very dicey. It could go left, it could go awry, it could go right. But be very careful, like have that at the back of your mind. But let me just tell you that there have been success stories from online dating, so you have to find out. You know, I've never been there. I think when I got married, that's when the Tinder thing started getting a buzz. So just go online and swipe left, like they said, swipe, and look for your match, okay? Another option would be family members introducing you to each other. That I feel this is a more legit thing, because family members would have done a background check before they link this person to you and all that. So that is one, I feel that is one authentic way to get your spouse. I'm not talking about parents just arranging relationships and marriage for you. No, I'm talking about maybe siblings, cousins, family friends. Like I know this girl and this guy, they're going to hit it off, and that is, I feel that is a very authentic way of connecting, because these family friends, they know you, like your ins and out. The ones that you don't know, they know it, and they know that this other person. And if both of you like meet and you hit it off and you go ahead with it, fine. And if you don't, it's also fine. So that is it. I think that's all the options that I have for now. But tell me in the comment section, where are the places in Grenada where someone can hook up with their boyfriend or girlfriend to be, or husband and wife to be? Say it in the comment section, because other people will be reading, and those people who are interested in love would see your comments. So please make sure you put it down at the comment section, okay? Now about requirements. Why do I sound like it's a CV or job hunting? Well, some people, like I know in Africa or Nigeria especially, like a lady who is ready to date, so the first question they would ask this girl if she's ready to date is like, I hope you can cook, you know. And even if it's a guy who is looking for a woman and maybe he sees someone, the first question most of the people would ask, the people around him would ask is, can she cook? But in Grenada, I don't think it's like that. Please tell me in the comment section if it's like that. But in Grenada, I don't think it's like that. In fact, the guys should also learn how to cook. In fact, globally, with the way the world is going, everybody should learn how to cook. It's a life skill. It's a life skill. It's like you learning how to dress up. Learn how to cook your food, because it's a survival skill. So I don't know, that's one thing I know is very unique to Nigerians. They would always want to ask, oh, does she know how to cook and all that. It's not like they don't accept the ladies even if they don't know how to cook. Most ladies, like 9 out of 10 Nigerian ladies would know how to cook. It's just something that they train us up with, like as you're growing up. From 10 years old, like, why are you not in the kitchen? Come on, come here and cook your food. Is this how you want to do in your husband's house? So most of us grew up cooking. I don't know if it's like that in Grenada, but I think most African countries are like that. And sadly, they don't do the boys like that. But we that know better now, we're teaching our boys how to cook. So a few baby boomers who taught their sons how to cook as well, or the sons just learned how to cook probably from the university and they took it over, So it's one requirement that I know in Nigeria they would ask, but that they would not like they would ask, they would just subtly ask. I cannot avoid the word ask, because they would ask. I didn't want to sound like it was like an interview, can she cook, but they kind of subtly land on that question. Like they could be talking about around it, and it's like, your babe can cook, oh, is she the one that cooked this thing? And if you're like, no, it's not, she's not the person, they'll be like, oh, okay. Okay, I thought she was the one who cooked. But she can cook now, So that is it. If you're a Grenadian woman and you're dating a Nigerian man, expect that, okay? So it's up to you to have that conversation with your boyfriend to be or your spouse, your husband to be, that okay, see, I don't know how to cook this, I don't know how to cook this, would you help me, or we could cook it together. But if you are dating a Nigerian man, it's most likely, even if he doesn't care, his family members would care. So just watch out for that one. Finding love in Grenada, especially maybe if it's towards marriage, some people see someone they love very much, and when they like in Nigeria, when they find out that maybe this person does not really respect their mother and father and maybe siblings, they kind of start second guessing things. Why? Because we were also brought up that, okay, as you're marrying somebody, or even if you're dating somebody, like you are dating the family, you have to be extra submissive. Mother-in-law would ask you jump and you say how high, it's just one of those things that you are conscious. I'm not saying you should pretend, but in Grenada, I don't think it's like that. A boy and a girl are hitting it off, and I don't think they go all, mommy, what can I do for you? Mommy, they just do their thing, and they decide if they want to go the extra mile for the extended family, you know. I'm not saying that in Nigeria it's all based on in-laws having an upper power, but most times it happens. It's a recurrent issue. So the best thing for you is to be courteous to your in-laws and observe if they want you there. From their vibes, you know if they really want you there. Okay, one thing that Nigerians take into consideration is that if they like you, if their family members like you, then there's a high chance of peace in that relationship. If they don't like you, oh my God, it's war and insinuations and judgments. It's, for me personally, if you're in that kind of relationship, I won't want to continue with it, because the Nigerians really take their family backing, their family opinion seriously. So it's not all, but most times it's like that. But if you come to Grenada and you want to date someone and all that, I don't think you'll have those issues. So kudos. Like Westerners, they could be dating, they could even have a baby, they could get married and their parents don't know about it. In Nigeria, you try that, huh? Who are you? How would you do that? But people do that nonetheless. But it's just that Westerners are free, and I think in Grenada too, they have that kind of influence. I don't know. You tell me in the comment section. But from what I have gathered, it's less stressful to date a Grenadian person, because Nigeria, we have a long list. We have a long list, I think in Africa too. So tell me in the comment section, okay? This was just a quick one because I've been getting messages and comments on finding love in Grenada, and also I've been thinking, I'm like, what's the special thing I'm going to do for Valentine's Day? I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. Like, I just don't like the fact it's so commercialized and making it look like if you don't celebrate it that day, that means your love is dead. Every day for us is Valentine's Day. Go out at any chance that we get. So every time is Valentine's. My son is born on Valentine's Day, so we just had something to fill it up for us, because we are focused on my son's birthday instead of Valentine's Day. Like, better, you know. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a short one. I just wanted to chip in here. But people who are dating, give me all the tips at the comment section, because people are reading. They want to know. I am an old school right now. I consider myself an old school because I'm almost 10 years in marriage. So I will not be your wing woman. But I just had to take this data around people who are dating, people who are married, and how they met. And I think it's gonna work. So thank you for watching to the end of this video. I hope you have an amazing day and an amazing week. From me to you is XOXO.